はい、皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。この、スタメンですね、シングルプレイの、プレイ、vs CPU 向けに作ってます。で、今回はシングルプレイヤーモードの、プレイ vs CPU やります。はい。で、昨日は飲んでないんですけど、また飲みたくなった。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2, the count.
In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ranging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up.
And that one finds its way through. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And it's quickly 0-2 of the designated hitter. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the...
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That one in triple digits.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cade Povich. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Great speed, a great power, a great athlete, quite simply. That one ripped. Back there. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. Now here is Junior Caminero. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Big stop center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that any.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across. Mullins whips it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So two in scoring position with one out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Up the middle, Henderson. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Baltimore. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Scooble back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. Laureano comes up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And Laureano is retired. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's a strike. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. This to third, and that's just foul.
One and one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A soaring shot to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feet, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit, and out to a board.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel it.
The pitcher on here, Elvin Rodriguez. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-2. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Center field. Cowser on the move. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
ルッカーでも3ホーマーそこで初めて
Right side, hard hit. Onto O'Hearn. Ends the inning after they racked up. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0
one.
balls, 1 strike.
And it's even
That's
up.
a ball low. Yeah.
Pretty rare location right there,
One
right
and two.
down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
まだ選択肢があるんですよね。
That's another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Jordan Westburg.
忘れちゃったんですけど
And it's fouled away.
特定の選手が4人ぐらいだ
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases
0
empty.
and 2.
Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. O'Neill hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Nice grab. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Varitek.
And now here is Jason Varitek. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. Onto O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow
1 ball,
Armstrong.
no strike.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
パワーとコンタクトが高いことですね。ただ、アン
ノックボール
とかフィールディングに関してはちょっと微妙ですね。
And another ball. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Goodbye, home run! He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 12-2.
Number 50.
Caminero up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He circles the bases. It's 13-2. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. High fly ball down the left field line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Sanchez makes the grab. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but
0-1.
back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well,
No ball,
I'm going to
2
say
strikes.
invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair at 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Gary Sanchez hits one out. It's 13-3. Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
1 and
Yeah.
2's the count.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Swings through that.
0 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go.
The
Bottom
left fielder.
4. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Well, these guys really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And that one hammered. That's back. Goodbye, home run. A towering shot to center. It's 14-3. And now Matt Olson up to hit. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. And they add a run. It's 15-3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line, diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Laser could be trouble. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground softly to short. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And now, Junior Caminero.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one ripped. Kowser going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Kowser. Skubal back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. in safely. It's a leadoff double in the fifth.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, yeah.
Kowser leads off second with nobody out. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
On the ground.
No, that's
and
a
it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Skubal ready to fire now. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2's the count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Westberg in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the dirt. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Popped up. Holiday puts it away for the out. So digging in, James Wood. Hammer, base hit. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag, ow. Here's Matt Olson. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 18-3. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. Ripped to short. And that will end the inning. Top six. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Henderson in the box again. Takes a strike. This one in the air, right field. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here is Gary Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close. Ball 2. And that's down and away.
3-1.
That's in there. Now 3-2.
Count's full.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a breaking ball misses outside. Kittredge, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up at RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
On the second, they get one. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Goes down looking. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one in triple digits. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And add another 10. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Mullins in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock, and it hits the base. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swinging a foul straight back. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 21-3. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Laureano grabs it on the run. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that chops in for a strike.
0-1.
Outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Holiday stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Cruz gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Westberg in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's outside. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Make it 18. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game. So digging in, Junior Caminero. There's 1.
Got it.
To second, tag, save. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Swing and a slow roller. Holiday whips it to first. Schwarber. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Going 1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Struck him out looking. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 and 2's the count.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they're down to their last out. Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Skubal is just 1 strike away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Well,
これですね。うわ、もうこんなに安くなってんの。 思わぬ副産物。で、こっちも進捗したちょっとここなんですが、60までいった。あとは達成して、ジェームズウッドで5、パクストン2本、カルローリーカルローリーしか選択肢に残ってないじゃんってことはやっぱりダメなのか。ルッカーで、こっちある。700パラレル、ブラディミール・ゲレーロ・ジュニアか、ブラディミール・ゲレーロ SR なんていうか読み方わかんないけど、もしくは350パラレルをケン・グリフィー・ジュニア、もしくは350パラレルをアロンソで、もしくは350パラレルをプリンスフィールダーです。プリンスフィールダーね。これでってこと？ちょっと待って。キングリビー・ジュニアいたきつくね。これでもパラレルだからな。とりあえず買っておくか。でプリンスフィールダー、お金がシュワーバーを外して MLB ジュニアプリンスフィールダー、こんな感じでいくか。間違ってないよね。間違ってないな。
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Jordan Westburg digs in now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Outside corner, got him looking. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. For the... Back now at Oriole Park. And towing the slab in this one, Cade Povich.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Byron Buxton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
Inside. And it's 2-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
On to O'Hearn. That takes care of Buxton. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Yes. Griffey.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Westburg corrals it, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. And that's in for a strike.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
99, Gary
There's a strike.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound. And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing at a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took.
Well, looked at the. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Junior Caminero. Povich back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Goodbye, Barbara!
And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Man at first, digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's the ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball out to center field. Mullins makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swings through that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with the quality at bat.
Hit hard, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ripped on a line. Laureano makes the catch. And the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Holliday bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game.
0-2.
A former first-round pick in 2022. That misses. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. That catches the corner. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a curve is down and in. And a foul ball. center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter down, Ken Griffey Jr. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. And here is Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Just missed.
1-0.
And another
No,
ball.
that's down. Ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. 3-0. That one misses.
Ball 4. Runner
So a
take your
leadoff
base.
walk. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. And he takes a strike. Westburg off of first with 2 away. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. No outs. Runner on second.
Full count.
Tapped back up the middle. Henderson whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive.
Goodbye, home run.
And they add a pair. It's 4-0. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 6-0. And now, Byron Buxton. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. That misses the
Outside.
zone.
That's the ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Their third home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. Next to hit, Prince Fielder, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what.
Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Second and third here. 1 away. That one ripped.
Goodbye, home run.
He leaves the yard to right. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 11-0. Colin Selby taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Left field. Right there is Laureano. He makes the grab. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
2 balls,
That's
no
an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 11-1. Here's Ramon Laureano. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down. And now Colton Cowser. There's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Up the middle. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now at the plate, James Wood. That one ripped but foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 12-1. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That to right. Cowser settles under it and makes the grab. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cruz on to first. One up, one down. Westberg now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one in triple digits.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Junior Caminero.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. 2 on with 1 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside.
Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back.
Goodbye, home run.
So he goes the opposite way with that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge. He's into the game with the bases empty. Laureano. Gary Sanchez now. Scooble back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily hit out in front on the off-speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and that's a base hit. The throw to third, into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Barrett hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Fastball for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Cruz makes the play. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be James Wood. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Byron Buxton. That clips the corner. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe, and the lead continues to grow. So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Caminero around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Crow Armstrong on at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Safe at second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Westburg jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one hammered way back there. One run across, bangs off the wall.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is James Wood. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. One down. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is foul back. Two on, one out. That one is absolutely belted. One run is in. Bangs off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mullins sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead continues to grow.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Fielder in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
One ball, no strikes.
And that one ripped to left.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Junior Caminero. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Jordan Westburg. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And strike 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Flashes the leather. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Laureano puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out. Jason Varitek will hit next. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr., and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and now back now at Oriole Park, and now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Sanchez, and he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow! And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Laureano at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that ball.
1 strike.
And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kowser stands in here,
No, that
takes
missed,
ball
that's a
1
ball.
low. And that drops in for a strike. Laureano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game. So this one.
15、あと10。あ、そっか、ここでもいけるのか。もうちょっと、もうちょっと。それではまたね、バイバーイ。